happy Sunday, happy week 3 of Vlogmas. I'm so happy y'all are back for another week with me because y'all, today has been a trip already. Y'all, the worship was so good at church. We just got back. I nearly started crying and I said I feel like this week I just want to sit and meditate on how good God is, because the worship was just so simple, but just declaring the goodness of the Lord, just how awesome he is. And I said, hey, if I know something this week, I just want to sit in the fact that my God is awesome. Like, my God can literally do anything I ask him to do. Like that TikTok trend when they're like me calling my man for everything, me calling God for everything, because he's a superhero, he's a telephone man, he's a road worker, like he's everything I need him to be and more. Almost forgot about y'all for real. Okay, I'm doing my prayer closet right now. I'm redoing it and putting some decorations in here. I'm gonna just set y'all to the side because I'm also filming this for TikTok. So if you want to get a better like look into what I'm doing, I'm also doing this on TikTok. But y'all know this canvas is from Shein. These I think are literally from Aldi or my older sister, and then these prints from Five Below. These are from Five Below. I'm gonna put some more of these up and then just see how it looks. I really want to get some more prayer cards. I was just at Dollar Tree and I saw prayer cards, but I was like, no, I don't want them. They're ugly. But if I'm gonna be putting them up here like this, I feel like it doesn't matter how they look as long as like I just have them up and they have scriptures and like prayers on them. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all in as we do this because I forgot to let y'all know I be doing so much stuff on Sundays, low key. It's just like one of my best days for real of the week. Okay, y'all, I'm so happy about that prayer closet, and I made myself some food. Y'all, this is my first meal of the day. Sundays I feel like I barely eat full meals for real, and we always pick something up from the hot section at Walmart because Walmart is on the way home. But I've been trying to do better at like eating full meals. So I made myself a veggie burger. I put some avocado on there and then made myself some homemade fries with just some potatoes that I sliced up and seasoned. And then I have this zesty buffalo Chick-fil-A sauce because I've actually never eaten a Chick-fil-A like sandwich before. I became a vegetarian at a young age, so like I live vicariously through like the Chick-fil-A experience by just using their sauces. And yeah, when I was in undergrad I used to always just get their salads and a fry, and it was delicious, but I've never tried their sauces on like an actual burger or chicken sandwich or something. So yeah, about to eat this, turn on a little vlog or something. I have been getting into watching my vlogs and stuff. They're really fun to watch, just like people who are very wholesome, but also there's some like Christian content that I want to catch up on. Jackie Hill Period released a new pod, but I've also been trying to watch K-dramas more, because 2 of our K-dramas went off. Y'all know me and my older sisters watch K-dramas together, and 2 of them went off recently. So I'm just in this like lull period, and then my older sister's still out of town and we don't watch our shows unless we together. So I'm just in here in a show drought. I've been watching Girlfriends though on Netflix with Tracy Ellis Ross and all the other just black amazing actresses of that time period, and it's been really interesting to watch. So I feel like I'm gonna turn that on and then just chill for the rest of the day. I'll probably do some cleaning, but yeah, I'm so happy about that prayer closet. Ooh, I'm so happy. Good morning, happy Monday. Y'all, we were very productive yesterday, but tell me why I woke up at 9 a.m. today versus my normal 8:15. I feel so out of whack and my head hurts because I slept too much, but God is so good. I just finished my Bible time and I filmed in my prayer closet this morning, y'all, and look how cute the content looks. Like the wall looks so good in the background and everything. I'm in love, but I'm trying to figure out if I now want to start repurposing my TikTok content onto Instagram and or like shorts. But the only thing with shorts is that they showed me I had the 3-minute feature, and now when I go back on I can't find it anymore because I don't typically just make a minute like long content, you know. But I really do enjoy short form content, and I really want to repurpose it, especially with the TikTok ban coming in place, if it does come in place. If it doesn't, then I'll just be able to repurpose my content and have growing platforms, but if it does, I most definitely want to be able to post my short form content as I still make it on other platforms. But I'm trying to figure out where the 3-minute shorts thingy went. But I just finished my Bible time. Bible time was so good. I felt so good doing it, and just like, oh, it's a clean space, a designated space for Bible time. And then I also was listening to my Spotify morning playlist. This was uplifting twang Monday morning, y'all. It was so good. There was like Corey Ashbury, Kane. I've never really listened to We the Messengers or Zach Williams, but they played them this morning. Worship was great. Worship was really, really good, because I usually have already listened to a sermon and did my abide meditation this morning, but I just was out of whack with waking up late and I just like went with the flow. But I need to eat breakfast because my head hurts really bad from sleeping in. Need to get a cup of coffee and see what the vibes are for today. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what's on the schedule today. Other than calling my older sister because today's her birthday and we decorated for her birthday last night. And it looks super, super cute. Look how cute the balloons look. We did that all by ourselves, me, my mom, and my older sister, because my little sister's allergic to latex. But it was so cute. I think my mom got her some more balloons this morning as well to like go on top. But yeah, guys, it's a little bit later. I first want to address that in the short time period that I ate breakfast, talked to God, and chilled a little bit, there was a school shooting at a Christian school in Wisconsin. So I wanted to just offer my condolences and prayers for anybody who was affected or impacted by that. I was literally praying in the real time when it was happening, but I think that it's just so crazy that in a short amount of time period stuff like that can happen. Like, it's just so insane. But just know there was a Christian praying for you in real time, a believer praying for you in real time. But we're gonna get into some festive activity a little bit later. I'm gonna be decorating 2 Christmas trees, but for now we are going to be going through my bookshelves because I said in my last vlogmas episode that I wanted to go and start reading all of these series that are on my shelf and not buy any more books. And a lot of the series that I have, I need to check on the cleanliness level because if they're not clean, I'm not reading them. So I'm just gonna pull all those books out and organize them and see and monitor their cleanliness levels. So far we have the Six of Crows duology. This is a 𝚘𝚘 Bardugo series. This is YA and both of them from my recollection are clean. So we have these 2. Then we have Caravel. This is by Stephanie Garber. I just have the first book, but this is a series as well. This one is clean. Then we have Powerless and Reckless by Lauren Roberts. The 3rd one is coming out shortly, so I need to get a read on these, but both of these are clean. This last series that I have so far out, I have 2 more series or maybe even 3 that I need to pick out still from my shelf, are the Good Girl Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson. I do not know if both of these are clean. I know the first one is, but I'm not sure about the second, so I need to double check on those. But for now, let's get the rest of the series out. This large book stack that's like so oddly placed, y'all cannot see it like properly. It's this large little shelf, but I'm picking out the books that I see now. This is the Divergent series. I only have the first book, so if I'm gonna do this challenge right, I need to get the 2nd and 3rd because I'm pretty sure there's 2nd and 3rds in this series. But this is the Inheritance Game series by Lynn Barnes. Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So let me find the 2nd book in this series because I know I have it. Find the Jennifer Lynn Barnes series, like the 2nd book, but I found the first book. This is the first book. I don't know where the 2nd book is, but this is the Jenny Han series. I just bought the first book from the thrift store in the last vlog, so I'll have this full series. Need to double check this cleanliness. But I also forgot that I have this first book of Those Violent Delights series by Chloe Gong. This is a Shakespeare adaptation. Y'all know I'm an English major, so I had to get that series. I didn't have to, but I got that series. So I'm gonna check on the cleanliness levels of all these things, but just thought I'd let y'all in on some bookish activity. Now let's get to the festive activity. Happy Tuesday, y'all. This feels like this week is slowly but surely like really moseying on by, but I'm about to do my Bible time. This morning was great, amazing. It's 9:37 a.m. so we got up in our normal time period we were supposed to. Yeah, I know I told y'all yesterday I got up at 9 a.m. out my bed when I'm usually up and out my bed by 8:15. So I made sure that we got back on schedule today, but we're about to do my Bible time. I just love this little nook. We're about to do my Bible time and probably film some content because yesterday when I was talking to y'all, I think the Lord took me talking to y'all as just a place to step in, and he gave me a content idea to film, which I'm actually excited about. I haven't been excited about content for my TikTok in a really long time. My main TikTok, at least. I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't know what to do on that like platform anymore, because it's just so, there's so much going on that platform at all times. So at this point, I'm just making whatever, and just allowing myself to be creative and experiment with different ideas that usually bleed over to this channel, and I'll just like film different segments or just try different filming techniques for this channel. But he gave me a content idea that I'm super excited about. We'll see how it goes, but we're going to do my Bible time and then film that content. We're supposed to be decorating another Christmas tree. We have a total of 3 Christmas trees up and we have 1 more to go. So yeah, we decorated those 2 Christmas trees yesterday, and then I didn't show y'all, but we brought our main Christmas tree out the garage. We put it up where it was literally still standing and decorations were still on it. We just put a tree cover on it, so we just brought that in and put a little tree blanket underneath it. So we brought that in, but my mom has a pink Christmas tree that goes in this specific room that she loves decorating. So I'll see how much we help decorating, because I'm finding that this holiday season, delineating tasks and just putting certain people on certain things works best, because like I said, it is 5 of us in our house, so all 5 of us working on one thing, it's bound to get hectic. But I'm finding that if my mom just assigns me and one of my sisters to do something, it gets done so much more efficiently, just because it's only 2 people working on it, and if our ideas clash, it's only 2 ideas clashes and not 5 ideas clashing. So that's the plan for today. I also want to knock out 2 hours of work, so I want to do that. But y'all, my skin was breaking out. I'm very sensitive when I like start breaking out, like I start paying attention, and I told y'all I switched to my Korean skincare, but I think there was something was too much, so I just did the basics of just face wash, and I took my serums out, and I think that was it. It was just too much of the serum for this time of the year. It was just too, I think, moisturizing, because that's why I was just breaking out in a couple places. But Eve's curse is about to start, so that might be it too. But I don't play. If I start breaking out, I start eliminating things from my skincare to see what's going on, and I don't just continue doing the skincare, because no, if my skin doesn't like it, I'm gonna stop it. But I took out the serum and my skin is clearing right up. I had this one was already here, but I got a spot here and then a spot here, and I was like, what's going on? But I took the serum out last night and it's going, like, both of these are clearing up immensely very quickly. So that's the update for this morning. Gonna get into Bible time, film some content, make breakfast, already did my workout, already listened to my sermon, got back on that routine. Y'all, the Tony Evans sermon I listened to this morning was so good. It was just talking about godliness and how you can mimic godliness, but you can tell if somebody does not have godliness if they lack power, okay? But also, when we've been reading Job, it's very interesting to know that the wicked can present like they have power, but it's not true power at all. So it's really very honestly a deeper conversation about like what godliness is and how power, other people can have power too, but it's not the same Holy Ghost power, but they have some type of power. So it's really interesting. But again, I'm gonna get into my Bible time and stop yapping. Hey y'all, we are now gift wrapping, catching up on some Vlogmas videos, but I just wanted to stop in. And personally, my house, we've always celebrated Christmas, but we usually don't do as many gifts as we're doing this year. We usually go out of town or just go on a vacation, and that's kind of how I've always like grew up doing it. And we'll get gifts, you know, like here and there from some family members, but the major gift that my mom always gave us was the gift of travel, which I would not trade for anything in the world, because now that I'm older, every Christmas time I just feel so overwhelmed and so grateful when I get gifts, because I'm so used to getting the gift of experience, which, like I said, wouldn't trade for the world. But it's just so interesting that like everybody has a different perception of Christmas, because also we celebrate Jesus' birth and Jesus' just existence of being a gift to the world all year round in my household. So it's always interesting kind of just seeing how everybody celebrates Christmas and things. But yeah, just wrapping some gifts. I've gotten better with my gift wrapping over the years, honestly. I think the main technique that I do is I make sure that I cut wrap according to kind of the distance of the like gifts. So I'll just make sure that I like measure the gift and then cut the wrapping paper accordingly, because if you don't, it makes it really difficult. But yeah, I've just been kind of reflecting on the Christmas season and the gift of Jesus, like kind of all month low-key, and just thinking about how it's very interesting that Christmas has become the thing that it is today, because I am not sure when Christmas became kind of like a battle of materialism and a battle of who can get the best gifts versus just a time to celebrate the gift of family and communion. Like I said, my family celebrates the birth of Jesus all year round, never just at Christmas time. So yeah, and I won't get into whether people think Christmas is a Christian holiday or not, just because I don't think that I don't think that really adds much to the conversation. I think Christmas is a time for communion and fellowship, and that you can celebrate the gift and the birth of Jesus all year round. That's all I have to say about that. But I love holidays and festive seasons and things of that nature. But yeah, I think I'm probably just going to catch up on some vlogmases. I filmed a bit of that content that I was talking to you guys about this morning, and I'm super happy about that. The way the Lord has been answering prayers in real time on this vlog is really crazy. Because I just said yesterday that I was like, I don't really know about my main TikTok content. I don't know, I care more about my YouTube. And then the Lord was like, here's some joy back into your TikTok, which is fun. But just wrapping gifts, I wanted to bring y'all along with the process. I'm gonna play some music and probably watch some vlogmas. So I'll let y'all just vibe to some Christmas music while I wrap this. Watching some type of scary movie, so if you hear music or jumping, girl, just know she's going through it. But I went to 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝓼's this weekend with my mom, and she was looking at planners, and I walked up on her while she was looking, and I didn't realize she had one for me in the cart. And I saw that planner and I was like, oh, that's cute, but look at this one. And this one, first of all, it has Ecclesiastes 3:11. If y'all don't know, my birthday is July 11th, so anything with 11 on it, I automatically am drawn to. But it's Ecclesiastes 3:11 on the front that says, he has made everything beautiful in its time. I love that verse so bad. Y'all know also this year we've read Ecclesiastes, so any verse from Ecclesiastes just hits different. But this is a 2025 weekly planner, and it has like sections for notes and everything. It was only $5 from 𝚃𝚒𝚗's. So it has like a little, I don't know how you call this, like a spiral binding, and I really just enjoy how long and big these pages are, y'all. Because look how big these page sections are. And I honestly have been feeling a little trapped with the happy planner as of recently, so I was like, maybe that was God just like leading me into a different direction, because I've already made the January 2025 Bible reading plan. We're reading Jeremiah. If you want to read with me, that's what we're reading. So we have a lot on our plate. We're going to be reading literally almost at least 2 chapters of Jeremiah every single day for the month of January, but we read 2 chapters of Job for the first 2 weeks of December, so I feel like we got a good, like, you know, round up to that. If you also are doing the Job plan with me this month, which is going really well, but I feel like I will have a lot more room in this to just kind of write out, first of all, what we're reading for the day, and then also take my time and write. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. It was literally only $5, just to show you that making better habits and making your Bible time simplified and easier does not take too much. But this is the planner that I bought for 2025 that I'm so excited to use. Hey guys, a long time no talk. It is now Thursday. Wednesday was yesterday, and literally we cleaned all day, y'all. We put up 2 more Christmas trees. We redid our entire living room. There was just so much stuff that we did that I was not able to film because we were lifting and moving things and just making sure everything looks straight. We don't have any heavy furniture, so lifting was literally just like light rugs and stuff, just trying to get stuff situated. But that was all day yesterday. Today my older sister has flown back into town, so we're just trying to tidy up everything before she gets back, because it was her birthday week, so we would hate for her to get back and actually have to start helping with like Christmas stuff, because she had a whole kind of just week to herself. Granted, she was at work, but like week to herself, so we wanted to make sure we cleaned up everything before she came back, because she helps around the house so much. So yeah, we're just cleaning up now. It's almost like 2 p.m. I don't even know what time it is. We've been watching sermons, me and my older sister have, while my mom and my other little sister is out just picking up my older sister and doing some errands and stuff. But I'm about to bring in some more Christmas decorations, but wanted to touch base with y'all because I haven't talked to y'all in like 2 days, and that's not very vlogmas of me, but just want to give y'all an update. I'll probably catch back in with y'all a little bit later. Hey y'all, it's a little bit later. It's literally 5 p.m. I am not in the best mood at all, but we're about to sit and do some work. But I wanted to chat with y'all really quickly about just, mood swings as a woman of God who is blessed with a curse from Eve, if you know what I mean. I feel like sometimes like managing your mood and just being a happy, joyful person while lots of things are happening within your body can be difficult, but I really have just been calling on the Holy Spirit and just be like, Lord, just like soften my approach and soften the way I come across, because sometimes it's just nothing's funny. Nothing's funny. My stomach hurts, like nothing's funny. But I really have been working on the spirit of gentleness, because I don't think by any means I'm a rough or aggressive person, but I just don't like when I can physically tell that I'm in a different mood than I normally am. So really been working on that, but also giving myself grace, because hormones are a natural thing that occurs in a certain time of month. Like, you can't avoid those. So I really be working on that, because I just don't like to be a person where you don't know which one you're going to get, for that day. But I'm about to do some work. I have 2 hours of work that I need to knock out that I just have kind of low-key been putting off until I had a free afternoon, and we kind of got a lot of stuff done in the house. We did some more decorating, we did some more cleaning up. My whole family's like home currently, so my older sister got home from the airport and everything, but if you hear people in the background, that's why. I usually try to film when everybody's quiet so you never hear them, but I have a loud family. There's lots of us. You're gonna be prone to hear them once in a while, but just working on that, showing you guys a little bit more authentic life, because I feel like y'all never hear my family in the background. So when I say it's 5 of us, I wonder if it's hard to believe. But I'm about to knock out 2 hours of work, like I just said. But I've been watching this J drama on Vicky, and it's called Mr. Bride, and it's so interesting. It's about basically a man who's really good at housework, really good at cleaning, really good at cooking, and he starts cohabitating with this lady who is not good at cleaning, not good at cooking, not good at anything, and they kind of switch roles of like in the marriage. Like, he kind of acts as the wife, she kind of acts as the husband, but it's very interesting because both of them keep going back to the natural order of things. So like the man being the husband and the woman being the wife in the tendencies of things, and it just makes me think about just the order of the way the Lord has intended things to be, and how even down to shows like when a woman is supposed to be acting as a woman in the way that women do act, it's just really easy for her to slip back in that role and be like, no, 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 let's do this, this, and this. Just with the nurturing aspects, I feel like cooking is not a womanly aspect, but being very like nurturing and being kind and being attentive, very much so, is a womanly aspect. But so is like being an entrepreneur and being like a boss. Like, when people talk about the Proverbs 31 woman, one of the major things that I learned when I read through the book of Proverbs was the fact that she gets stuff done. Like, when she says this is on her time tablet, it is on her time tablet and she's going to get it done. She's not saying that and not going to get it done. Like, she's a woman after her business, and most definitely so is this main character. Like, she is like the ace of her like department at her job and everything. So I think it's interesting how they're trying to play with gender rules, but how in the end like both characters always end up being like husband, wife, and those distinct binaries are like kind of respected and adhered to. But it's a really funny and like just kiki show. This is my second J drama. I've been back and forth because there's a lot of J dramas that are like very inappropriate, and then there's some that are just like kiki haha, like the one I'm watching now. The last one I watched was, I don't even know what it was called, but it was very cute. It was very kiki. It was about like a kind of a marriage of convenience, and these two characters get married, but like there was just lots of miscommunication, and the like husband was like completely oblivious to the fact that like his fake wife was truly in love with him, but they were friends first. So it was just honestly like a very sweet romance to see that like some people just need that step. Like, you can't meet somebody and automatically be like, oh yeah, I love you. Like, no, you need to be friends. And she started becoming friends with him, he started becoming friends with her. Like, that was his first female friend, and like from there a very, very pure love blossomed. But there was so much stuff that was going on in that show. That show was crazy, but happy Friday, y'all. We are up and getting dressed today. I feel like I have not talked to y'all much at all today. No, yesterday, Wednesday. From Wednesday to today, y'all, I feel like I have not talked to y'all, so we're probably gonna extend this vlog to Saturday. But I wanted to hop on here and at least try to talk to y'all. We're about to go to Chili's to celebrate my older sister's birthday. Y'all know she flew back into town this week, and we didn't get the chance to take her out because she was out of town on her actual birthday. So we're gonna go out to a birthday dinner. She requested Chili's specifically. So we're just getting ready for that. I filmed a little modest to get ready with me. I'm really enjoying filming those. They're just really fun. But I have been trying different methods on stretching my hair and stuff, and I think I like this method. It's basically the banding method, where you just like do a silk band. At least I do a silk band, or you can do like normal bands all across your head, and it stretches them. So you just do it up the shaft of your hair. But I don't do it too close to my root to avoid tension, but it stretches my hair pretty well, and it gets a little volume in it as well. Like, it's not super like flat, but I really enjoy, you see the length? Like, I really enjoy the length that just doing that does. But we're about to do my makeup right now. I did my lashes yesterday when after work, and I also did my nails after work. Something was telling me to do my lashes and everything, and I think it's because my little sister's birthday party is tomorrow. We're celebrating her birthday. We have 2 December's birthdays in my family, so we're celebrating my little sister's birthday tomorrow, and then we're doing my older sister's birthday kind of celebration today. So I'm glad I did my lashes and my nails, because that would have been a mess if I didn't. But I'm going to stop yapping and go ahead and get ready. I don't have much updates other than, y'all, my Bible time. I had to fight to get in the word today, but that's okay, because sometimes you have to fight a little extra because the devil's trying to work a little harder, and that's okay because I can work hard too. So we got in our word today, but I don't know, it just felt like a push to get in the word. Like, I was struggling a little bit to get in the word, and I hated that, but I'm just learning that to take under my stride and just to get into the word deeper. Literally, I wrote down my entire January Jeremiah Bible plan in my planner when I felt it getting hard to just read in December. I was like, nah, we're gonna make it extra easy for January that I don't even have to think about that. But we're gonna do an entire January reset 2025 goals video and all the things, so I'll tell you guys more tea about that when that video comes out. But I'm gonna get ready and stop yapping because we're supposed to be leaving at 3:45, and or no, we're supposed to be leaving at 4, possibly 4:30, and it's 3:45. So let me finish getting ready, and I'll check back in with y'all when we're done getting ready, because I don't know why whenever I do my makeup with y'all, it comes out a little lighter than I want it to. I'm trying to get better at full beat. We already talked about this. I want to do a full beat, like, and get really good at a full beat. So let me put all my eggs in one basket and just be quiet and get ready, and then chat with y'all after I'm done. Hold up, I switched my shirt. Now let's get ready. I just have this top on that my little sister literally crocheted for me like 2-3 birthdays ago. My older sister said the color is, she's like going brown, so this is the brown. I'm gonna show y'all like the full fit. My little mirror, y'all know I love this little, but I have this like, what do you call this, a cardigan just draped over my shoulders. I'm probably gonna pop it on, but for pictures and stuff it looks cuter with the cardigan draped over. And then I just have, you know, my bag from Shein, bangles, everything, necklace from Shein, and yeah, I have my slouchy jeans on too, and then these big Birks that I love. They're so comfy. But this is the fit. We're keeping it modest. That's why I have the cardigan just in case, because this shirt is a little short tail, like it comes up a little bit. It's supposed to be cropped, but it comes up a little bit, so I have the cardigan just to either put on or around my shoulders to just add to the modesty a little bit, so you can't see my stomach from the back or anything like that, which I don't think you can, but just for modesty purposes. But y'all know I'm still split on the lippy. I always choose like the lippy at the very last minute, but we're probably gonna do a lippy and then go off to dinner. If I change my outfit, don't be surprised, okay? Because at this point, y'all know I change my outfit like 3,000 times before we leave the house, because every single time you leave the house is another time to express yourself through style, and I'm not counting it as just like a random little thing that I get to do walking in the house fully clothed. Like, I want to be fully clothed every single day with purpose, not just randomly selection, like purpose down to my very outfit, okay? So yeah, also these nails are from Shein, and like, how cute are they? Like, I love them. I'm feeling very in my element today. But Good morning, happy Saturday. I totally have been failing vlogging these past couple days, y'all. We've just been cleaning and lots of family time, and I'm not the best of like whipping my camera out during like family moments, so I don't typically do that, but I'm gonna try to make it up because today is the last day of this week 3 of Vlogmas, so like I gotta show you guys some good stuff. But it is Saturday morning. I don't typically vlog like this on Saturdays, but like I said, I wanted to make up the last couple days y'all not really spending the night with me. So first thing in the morning, let's do our morning hygiene. Plan for today, we have my little sister's birthday party today, so I'm gonna be preparing for that. Probably gonna do a get ready with me with y'all with that. We need to do Bible time. We need to tidy up my room. We need to figure out a few things, but let's do morning hygiene first. All clean. Make ourselves a cup of coffee and drink some water first, but we're gonna make a cup of coffee, so let's come make some coffee with me. I don't think you've ever seen me make coffee as of recently with like my new method, so let's make it together. We're downstairs. Literally yesterday, me, my mom, and my sister were trying to rearrange the coffee bar setting. So if it feels like you've never seen this section of my house before, it's probably because you haven't. I have not shown you guys much of my house at all, so I hope you guys aren't confused by the scenery, because we have been changing and cleaning up like the setup of our house a lot these past few days. That's why I haven't been talking to you guys. So if you're confused where I'm at, I'm still in my house. We just moved a lot of things around, and the backgrounds look so much better because we moved a lot of stuff around. But we like Vietnamese coffee in my house, so we have 2 types of Vietnamese coffee. I think I'm gonna do the G7 extra bold, extra strong, correction. It's this one. It is super good. G7 is a brand of Vietnamese instant coffee, and it is so good. I have been as of recently doing 1 packet of just a normal instant coffee, and then later on in the day, if I need like a caffeine pick-me-up or I want one, I do my G7 no sugar collagen coffee. It just feels like a better option to have no sugar in it and for it to be like enriched in collagen. So I'm not just like drinking 2 sugary packs of coffee a day. I'm only drinking 1, and then the other, like, you know, has no sugar and everything, and I can just do it from there. So I turn the kettle on, and I literally put this in a cute mug or of sorts, and I add the smallest bit of water. Y'all think I'm joking, but you have to add the smallest bit of water or this coffee is not going to be strong at all. So let's go turn on this kettle. Also, all of the animals are like up and just like walking around. They are morning people, or morning animals rather. All my animals are. So if you hear like some jangling in the back, those are my animals. But the kettle is on. I'm not sure what I want for breakfast because my mom has been painting the cabinets of my house as well. So the cabinets actually look so good. I feel like she would love if I showed y'all them. They are this really pretty emerald color. Y'all know I love me a good jewel tone, so these look so pretty. Like, it's so pretty, and my kitchen feels a lot deeper. She also has been repainting like some of our walls, so these walls are like this rich burgundy. Honestly, there's been a lot of good stuff happening. These walls are also been painted as well. She's still working on the trimming, but my lower downstairs has been really getting worked on this week. My mom was most definitely a do-it-yourself type of mom. So growing up, if we ever wanted anything done, she would just figure out how to do it and get it done. And that's the same with her and just decorating. So if she doesn't like the color of something, this is our house, we bought it, she can just go ahead and change and paint the walls. So that's what she's been doing for the past couple of days. And while she's been painting, we've been just cleaning up as she's been painting. So that's honestly why I haven't been super active, because if you've ever like cleaned your house or cleaned it up for the holidays, you know it is so difficult to clean and do all the things at the same time. But this is the birthday banner. I don't know if I showed y'all this. I feel like this vlog is so chaotic, but tour of the downstairs and everything has been happening. This is my older sister's birthday banner. Her birthday was this Monday, and she came back her birthday was last Monday, I think. It was the 16th, and she came back, and we had a little banner out for her. We did this, I can't even remember when we did this. We've been doing so much, but this is the Christmas tree downstairs. I think you guys have seen this in the vlog thus so far. Hopefully you have. But I want to show you guys. Okay, the kettle's almost boiling. So when the kettle boils, we gotta put all the stuff in the mug. But look at these cute Christmas pillows my mom got, and there's little black little girls on it, and it's like them reading stories, and then say hi to my cat. Told you, morning animals. And then we have a black Santa too. So these are super cute, but I think the kettle is boiling. We have a bunch of just like clear coffee mugs, so that's usually what I put it into. And this is the whole pack of G7. You just open it, pour it into your cup. That's enough. Gonna give her a stir. All my Bible stuff. Let's get it. So y'all know this month of, what is it, December, we've been reading through Job. Y'all, Job has been really good. Honestly, I feel like I learn something new every single time I read Job. Hold up, pause for a sip of coffee. Let's do taste test before we continue. Delicious. I used this peppermint bark creamer my mom had. It low-key kind of tastes like straight up peppermint, but it's morning time. I don't know. Like, it doesn't taste that far off from toothpaste, and since I just brushed my teeth, like, it's not combating with anything, I think I'm trying to say there. But this month of December, back to regular scheduled program, we've been reading Job, and I've really been liking it. And I think I told you guys the sad news that I don't think I will be continuing this faith planner in the new year, because me, nor my mom, nor my older sisters have been able to find this planner. But we did find another planner from another shop last weekend, I think, that I'm going to be using in January 2024. Or just all, not January 2024, all of January 2025, and like hopefully over all of 2025. There's a lot more space in it, but I'm going to show you guys more details of that, because I want to do a January like 2020, why do I keep saying January 2025? I want to do a 2025 like year like reset, advice, tips, and all those things. So if you've been interested in that, let me know. I don't know if you've made it this far, but if you have, let me know if you'd be interested in a video like that, because I would love to give you guys like more lifestyle like advice content and stuff, because I think I really do enjoy like giving lifestyle tips and advice. And really this 2025, I'm trying to level up like I've never have before. I think me just rekindling my relationship with God has allowed me to level up in areas that I did not even realize were possible. And God just gives you a lot of confidence. Like, people talk about Godfidence, but like I really completely have Godfidence to transform my life like this year and the next. Like, I feel like my life has transformed so much this year, so I'm like, next year is gonna be insane, because I think it's only been like half a year fully living my life for Christ now, and it feels literally like so much different. So yeah, but we've been reading Job. Today we are in Job 32. I have not been posting my updates on TikTok just because I don't know, I feel like if I'm feeling tired of doing something and it's starting to feel performative rather than like me doing it out of joy, I just stopped doing Job 32. I just use my happy planner, faith planner, and then the Bible that we opened up and found together in a vlog. So many, I don't even know how many episodes ago, but this is the Modern Life Study Bible. I love this Bible so much. There is focus and insights and then like character breakdowns. So it's my favorite. And then I just give me a little handy dandy highlighter. I don't use more than one highlighter, and then I just go and read through. I usually play some worship while I do it as well. I've gotten off my morning routine, at least this week, of listening to my sermons first thing in the morning and doing my abide meditations. I've been listening to my sermons, but the meditations I have not done all this week, so we may do a meditation afterwards, because abide meditations just get your mind so straight for the day. They just like allow you to meditate on like scriptures and really think about them, and I'm finding that is like making a world of a difference for me, because sometimes I wake up and like the first thing I want to do is get on my phone, but when I do that, like my mind is filled with so many things other than the word of Jesus Christ, and it's just been impacting my mind, especially this week. So yeah, I have this Christian inspired fall playlist that I like listening to. I probably should find a winter one. Let's find a winter one really quickly. Christian winter. Oh, there's a winter art Christian playlist. Oh, that is so cool. Hold, sorry, we're getting distracted. Let's do this Christian winter playlist. Don't embarrass me. Every time I show y'all a screen, y'all can't see it, but we're gonna play this and do our Bible time. think I'm good to go. I also added just literally one ring, but I'm not gonna bring my camera to the roller rink because I'm not really familiar about this part of town. Okay, we live in Texas, and some parts of Texas they get a little rough, so I'm gonna probably go to my phone camera or my camcorder camera. So if you notice a change in quality, that's why. But let's get to this birthday party. I'm so excited. The decorations are gonna look so cute. Just wait till y'all see. Hey guys, we are officially back. We picked up some goods on the way. By goods, I mean some literally like fried shrimp and some boba. We are now probably going to take camp in one of my sister's rooms, watch some K-dramas, and just then some like well-needed family time. We have been cleaning and just cleaning up for the holidays and preparing for stuff all week, but we've officially knocked out 2 birthdays. Christmas is left to go, but I have extended this vlog 1 extra day, and I need to give myself some time to edit this to make sure this is the best content I can possibly give y'all for this week of Vlogmas. So I thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna end the vlog here, and please remember to always protect your peace.